Hello everyone, I'm here again in my veranda area and I'm going to give you an update again on my succulents and cacti here in my veranda area. And I'm going also to explain the setup, what we really call or what does it mean when we say rain or shine area. So along with giving you an update on the rest of the succulents here because there are too many, so I need it part by part. If you haven't watched the part 1 and part 2, please do consider watching them. I have given lots of tips there about rain or shine. How do I prepare my succulents during rainy season? So today I'll be sharing with you the rest of the rocks in the veranda area that I haven't shared with you last time. It's actually an update on in my succulents this rainy season. So let's start. So just like what I have shared before, there are lots of black leaves or mushy leaves that I was able to collect here in my veranda area, and most of my echeverias are getting small, just like this Lola, because I tend to remove dried leaves during the summer, and now I'm trying to remove all the messy leaves these rainy days. And this is the common example of the black leaves or mushy leaves that I am removing from my succulent. So when we say rain or shine area, it is really an area where there is no roof, no UV plastic or net. So meaning there are really no protection for given to the succulent, so they are totally exposed to rain or shine. So it's an open space where the no roof there. You see, so that's the meaning for me of the rain or shine. So whenever you put your succulent on a rain or shine, you are taking the risk of putting them in a spot or location where there is no roof or no protection against the heat of the sun or full sun. But we all do know that succulents love full sun and they also love rain showers. However, during the summer, they can't stand. That's why the heat of the sun, that's why they are called hardy plants, because even if they don't get water during the summer season, they will surely survive. But the problem is that during rainy season, they tend to have more pests than the summer. That's what I have experienced here in my garden for 4 years of taking good care of them. So they tend to have fungus. When you see a black spot on the leaves of your succulent, there's that is an indication that there is fungus on them. And one more thing is that even though the succulents are well rooted in their pot, and even if you have a drainable soil, sometimes succulents tend to die during rainy season because of too much water that they are getting. So especially right now, when it's rainy season here in the Philippines, they really have to drink lots of water. So lots and lots, because it's raining every day, day and night. I can barely see the sun during this day. So if you would notice, there's fungus also, black spots there in my jade plant, but it's okay. So common problems is during rainy season is multi leaves, uh, too much water, wet soil, which the succulent doesn't like. It also fungus is the most or the number one problem that I have here during rainy season. But I am happy to say that most of my succulents here, because they are well rooted and potted in a drainable soil, they are okay. And another problem, especially with this kind of succulent, Ellen, that's the petal of Ellen. If you would see there are green spots on their leaves, that is an indication of edema. So when succulents have edema, they have like that. So it doesn't look good, but for me, as long as they are alive and surviving this rainy season, it's fine with me. So having a rain or shine setup of succulents is not really an easy thing to decide, but in my experience, putting them in a rain or shine area is when I decided to put them in a rain or shine area, most of my succulents have tried to become healthy and they become more beautiful and colorful even if rainy days. So even if they even if I have the risk or I am taking the risk that they are exposed to full sun, intense heat of the sun during the summer, and full rain during rainy season like this. So of course, I am afraid that some of them will not be able to survive. Yes, that is a real fact, or that's a fact that not all of them will really survive this rainy season. But I am ready to accept it because I believe, or it's like, I think and I believe and in my experience too, that they survive rainy season, summertime, if they are put in a rain or shine area. So they try to become more beautiful, and I have observed they have become more healthy and colorful, more well-rooted to survive in a rain or shine area rather than in a setup where they are under a roof. Maybe in some who take good care of their succulent with a roof or net and they are healthy, well, it depends really on the location that you are in. So in my case, most of my succulents or almost all of my succulents are located here in the veranda area. So I am pretty sure and I have been doing this for 3 years already. So they are thriving well. They are growing well here in my veranda area in spite of the heat during summer and in spite of the full rain shower they are getting every day this rainy season. But you can see in the video, they are healthy. They are fine, although not all. And I cannot say that it's really a perfect garden, but I do love my garden because I have observed that they are healthy here in my veranda area. Uh, healthy. Just when you put your succulents in a rain or shine area, make sure that they are rooted well. And aside from that, is that make sure you use a pot with a drainage hole, enough drainage hole. And of course, the most important thing is you have a drainable potting mix. So it's very important during rainy season that your soil is well drained because if not, the water will be staying in the roots of the succulent, and they will really die because they don't like or they cannot absorb too much water, because in their leaves they stock already too much water. So, well, anyway, it's normal to have fungus and mealybug. Look at my aloes. They are getting really healthy and they are flowering so much because of the rain, the vitamins that they're getting or nutrients they're getting from the rain. Yeah. Although their color right now is not that much colorful because they really show their vibrant color during summer. And I have a seed pod here because the bee keep on visiting this area. So if you would notice, there are lots of weeds because I was not able to clean it up. So I just usually go here to take a video because it's rainy. Actually, right now, it's drizzling. So there's rain, but it's not that strong. So I took the chance to took this video so I can have a sharing for today. So I'm not sure what does for the other blogger means when they say rain or shine, but for me, when I say in my vlog rain or shine, the setup of my succulents here is that they are really totally exposed to an open space. There is no roof. Oh no, look at this width. No roof, no net, no UV plastic. There's nothing to protect them from the sun and for the for full rain here in my veranda area. So I guess I make it clear what does rain or shine mean here in my area. So for me, when I say and you hear me say in my vlog that my setup is a rain or shine area, it simply means that there is no roof here in my veranda area, nothing to protect them from rain or from full sun during summer. They are totally exposed. So since I have limited space and I cannot put them in a place where there is roof or net and there's no space and I don't have really budget for making a greenhouse, so I expose them to a rain or shine area where there's no roof net, UV plastic, so I keep on repeating things. So it would be clear to my viewers or subscribers what does it mean when I say a rain or shine area. So that's how do I understand when I say rain or shine area. So there are lots of things to clean up, weeds, removing machine, but I have to end my video right now because the drizzling or the rain is becoming more strong. So that's all for today. Thank you for watching. Please do not forget to subscribe and share my video to your family, friends, and relatives. And please do visit my other channel, Dasi Succulent and Cacti Lover. That is my main channel actually. But for now, I'll be uploading on this new channel, Cactus by Dasi. So, see you on my next video. Bye for now. Happy gardening, everyone. See you on my next vlog. Bye bye. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and share my video. See you on my next vlog. See you on Thursday tomorrow. Bye.